Probably should turn that back on. But hello and welcome to Ready Set Indie Games. I am Ready Set, and I hope you all are having a fantastic evening this evening. For those of you that are new to the channel, welcome. I am Ready Set, and on my channel, I predominantly stream indie games. So 98% of the time, you will see indie games on my channel, and I typically stream every Saturday, usually at 10:30, but we started a little late So usually it's 10:30 p.m. to about 12:30 or 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I am a late night streamer. And I bring to you indie games. So like I said, 98% of the time you're going to see indie games on my channel. Tonight we do have six indie games that we're playing tonight. And yeah, it's 6 games that we're playing tonight. I had to think, I'm like, is it 6? It is 6. And tonight we're going to be looking at Festive Finds Happy Holiday Calendar, which is an Advent calendar. So each day you do a different spot the difference puzzle. So we're going to be playing that first to get day 4 out of the way, even though I've already recorded it and posted the moment up on Twitter as well. And I'm playing that all the way up into Christmas, so it's 24. Again, it's the Advent calendar. It's kind of like a countdown to Christmas. Then we're going to take a look at Shakes and Fidget for about 15 minutes. We are going to do Sprite Fantasy for about 15 minutes. Then we're going to take a look at Archvale, Anna Land, and then All Walls Legacy. So that is what's going to be happening on tonight's card. So while we go ahead and set up for that, figure maybe I will do a little bit talking while I set that up, because it has been a crazy week, with lots of doctor's appointments and things of the sort. So it's been crazy. Just found out that I can't eat red meat anymore. So I'm switching over to plant-based items, and they're not as bad as I thought they were, But Ready Set Indie Bot, as always, on cue. What tonight's discussion question is: who is the toughest person you have to buy for? It says this Christmas. I was supposed to put for the holiday. Because I know not everybody celebrates Christmas. So who is the toughest person you have to buy for the holiday? Feel free to answer that in the chat if you'd like to. For myself, I would say the toughest person I had to buy for was probably my sister and her fiance. They were pretty tough, because it's like, as the holiday comes up, or not more so my sister's fiance, but my sister, she would constantly buy things. And it makes it a little rough to buy her things. So, without trying to give it away, like what you want in her, your brother, yeah, because he will sell it, yeah, that's pretty rough. But we are going to get started with our first game, which is going to be Festive Finds. So let me go ahead and start this up here. All of our games tonight are going to be on PC, just so you know. So we don't have to do any switcheroos. Okay, let's go ahead and switch over to our screen, though. It's pretty loud in my ears. I'm going to adjust the sounds here before I bring the game on. All right. Let's transition over, because I think I have to fix the desktop audio, so... Yep, I have to fix the desktop audio. Give me a second, because it's defaulted. Here. All right. Hopefully that's good. Hopefully that's a good sign. But let's go ahead and let's get started with our stream. Because our first game of the evening is Festive Finds Happy Holiday Calendars. And this was actually given to me by the developers of Shindig. If you're not familiar with Shindig, their other project, I covered it about in August or so. I think it was August or September I covered it. And it's a point and click game where you try to set up a Shindig for a lot of assorted animals and things like that. Well, they reached out to me and they provided me with a free copy of Festive Finds Happy Holidays calendar, which is like an Advent calendar. So that's kind of like what's going on here. Also, my son just walked through. This is available on itch.io, and it is going for $1. So if you like advent calendars or you're looking for a fun way to count down, please feel free to hit !GOTW, or simply I'll let my friend here take over for a moment and explain how that works.
If there are any games that you see that you would like to purchase or wishlist, please use !GOTW to get a link to a list of the games that I am currently playing.
And just as it was said there, if you click on that link there, that will give you a list of all the games that I'm playing tonight, their prices, their platforms, and where you can pretty much get the games from. So let's go ahead and continue. And we are going to go ahead and do day 4. Each time you complete a day, it puts a crown over it. You can go back and replay the days as well. But I have been doing this as a YouTube series as well as posting it on my website as well. So we're going to go ahead and see what day 4 is, which is the Christmas tree. So and then again, it's just a spot the difference. So flower, popcorn ball, late book, fill. You would think I would remember this from earlier because I did it earlier, but I can't remember. Was it the start? No. Trying to find it. Oh. Oh. Oh, the book, Spencer. Alrighty. And so that is day 4. And so another thing about this is you can go back and play the other days if you want to, or you can continue to go on. But because I am doing this as a recording for YouTube, I try to play each of the days up until the 24th. So you can catch those on my Twitter, which is at ReadySetIG, and you can catch that again on Twitter for, you know, like an indie game moment of that, and then you can catch the full playthrough or the full playthrough of that particular puzzle for the day on YouTube. But again, that is Festive Finds Happy Holiday Calendar. And again, a big humble thank you to Imaginary Friends Games for providing me with a free copy of the game to play on tonight's stream. So we are going to go ahead and move on to our next game, which is going to be Shakes and Fidget. Because again, a lot of these games are not going to take a lot of time. At least the two, like, free-to-plays, and obviously the Advent Calendar wasn't going to take that long at the time. So we are going to move on to our next game, which is Shakes and Fidget, which is a free-to-play game that I found on Steam that I've been wanting to play for a while and started getting into it. So I'm going to show that off. And we're going to be playing that for about 15 minutes. Because I don't see a point of playing it longer than 15 minutes. Because it's pretty much a straightforward type game. So we're going to play that for about 15 minutes, and then we'll switch over to our next game, which is going to be Sprite Fantasia, which I will also play for about 15 minutes. And then we'll get into like Archvale, Anna Land, and Allwall's Legacy, which is going to obviously take a little bit longer. But it looks like Shakes and Fidget did pop up, so let us go ahead and play Shakes and Fidget. If I can get it to pop up. Okay. Oh yeah, these are the ones in which I had to do like window capture for it. So give me 1 second, because a lot of these are window capture games. All right. And okay, yeah, we're good. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the game screen here. And so our next game on the card is Shakes and Fidget, which is kind of like an RPG type game. I have no idea where the music went though. I don't think it has music. But it's pretty much like an RPG. You get to set up your character. I am a druid. I just totally chose a random name. And you select your character and you kind of go on these quests. Okay, that's pretty loud. Let me try to adjust the sound. I didn't realize it had sound like that. So we're gonna cut that back down. But this is a free-to-play game. And it's one that I've kind of been playing. Okay, so they've moved into their Christmas stuff. And so it is a free-to-play game. And you can pick this one up on Steam. So what you want to do is you want to go to the tavern. Like, this is a new character. Okay, let me talk to you.
This weekend, it's worth taking a closer look instead of blindly running to your ruin. You can always do that later. Don't hang around the tavern.
Okay, because you can actually drink at the bar.
How are you?
So you get 2 times the XP for quests, 2 times the XP for daily missions, for arena fights. I think I can do arena fights, but let's go on a quest so I can kind of show you what the game is a little bit about. So you click on this person. This is your quest giver. So this gives you 20 or 0.28, so 28 cents, $1.12, and then 75. So I tend to go for the bigger coins when I'm playing this. So you hit accept, and then now there's 2 ways to do this. Like, I can skip this because I have a lot of the quicksand hourglasses, so if I want to, I can skip this, or you can let that run out. Now while this is running, you can actually go to like the weapon shop and you can purchase items, you know, if you choose so. I think we will buy this if it'll let me. I quit because I accidentally had some really good armor and I sold it by mistake. We'll leave that there. Go back to the tavern.
Oh, it's the middle of the night.
Let's see. Yes, I realize it's the middle of the night. Do have enough to do that. But I have hourglasses, so we'll speed it up for the fun of it. And we got another hourglass, so you hit okay. 9, my level 9. As you can see, it is the rhythm of the night. Yes, it is. I can't talk to him yet. So we'll take another adventure. So 240, 336. We're gonna take the 336. This gives me a ring. Okay. Except, so as you can see, as you go up in level, the longer it takes for you to go on the quest. So and so that's kind of like, I thought this had music. It apparently does not. So what I'm gonna do is put on music from Pretzel Rocks, I guess, because it doesn't have music, and I thought it did, but it doesn't sound like it does. I was gonna say maybe at some point in time you did. That's all I could think. Because I thought this had music of its own. Bryce out the kazoo. Welcome, Draconic Dude. Hope you're having a good night. But yeah, so we're into our second game. This is a free-to-play game. It's called Shakes and Fidget. And I figured since it does not have music, I would try to find music for it by using Pretzel Rocks. So let's do that. I guess we'll stick with the holiday music, I guess. Since it's like, you know, supposed to be the holiday thing, we'll skip this. The music actually kind of fits. Right, it actually kind of fits. Like, it really kind of fits, which is really weird. Let's turn it down just a little bit, though. So we'll go with this one, except, and again, as your level increases, the longer it takes for you to go on quests. But I have a lot of hourglasses, so I can skip a bit of this. We will probably go back and level up our character in a bit, because we're starting to hit those marks where we're a little... It does, it's actually pretty good. So I'm gonna hit my character real quick. And I'm playing a druid. So I'm gonna see if we can take all of these up to like 40s. So here. We might make it up to a level 40. Okay. So go to Tavern, click on our next. 186, 218, 223. We'll take the 223. And I think because they're running a special tonight or over the weekend where it's 2 times the experience, that's what's going on. And again, while you're waiting to get into like the battle, you can always upgrade in the weapon shop.
I'm trying to get some sleep.
Go into the magic stop. I haven't reached the level for dungeons left. Yeah, I've played Cloud Garden. It's really chill. We're gonna extend this. bingo here. I'm gonna hit skip it, and we're gonna fight this little gremlin. And then I'm gonna go to the arena just to kind of show that off. So in the arena, you're fighting against others. We'll fight this one. Yes. Oh boy, we might lose. We'll see. Maybe not. No, we definitely might lose. Oh, we beat him. I didn't think we were gonna win. But when you do this one, that's you fighting others that are playing the game as well, so. I'm gonna go back to the tavern.
Hello.
And like I said, I tend to do the quests that give me quite a bit of, well, not experience, but money. So. Because I thought this had music, but I guess it doesn't. So, that's why I'm playing Pretzel Rocks. And since that one didn't take too long to like get to the fight, I'm just gonna let this one ride out. But ironically, the music actually is appropriate, which is weird. Like it fits in a strange way, I guess. And then, like I said, the next game we will also play for 15 minutes. We're playing our free-to-plays for 15 minutes tonight. I need to get a stronger weapon. See if we can afford a stronger weapon than what we have. So I'll go to weapon shop. That gives me +5 the damage, but it takes my luck down by 8. I'm gonna go for it though. We'll equip that one. That's fine. Let me go to the tavern. Do another one. There you go with that one. Did it legit restart the same song? But it did not. Skip ahead. Okay. Oh, we got a mask now. We have a bear mask. Gives the druid warrior-like skills and attributes. Cool. Take it. And so this thirst for adventure is kind of like your energy for the day. Like, you're supposed to be able to drink at the bar, too. Okay. I have to wait to do another arena match. So we'll set another quest. 303, 439. Yes, let's do it. And because we have like 3 minutes left, I'm just gonna skip on to the next. And like, wow, yeah, that's a lot of
There you are.
Yeah, overall, it's a really kind of chill game, though. The music that you're hearing is from Pretzel Rocks, though. But it's a pretty chill game, and again, it's free to play. So if you're looking for something free to play that you can kind of chill with, it's one that I do recommend. I really like it. I've been playing it for about a week or so now. Because with the coverage games slowing down, I've been able to now go in and play games that I want to play. And that's pretty much with the exception of Archvale, which was given to me to cover, but I still wanted to play it. So most of the games I'm playing now are games that I want to play. So we're gonna go with this one because it's $4.44. Except, oh, okay, hold on. Let's go to our inventory and see what we have. And what can we get rid of? What's this? Oh, that's a dungeon key. We can now run a dungeon. So let's run a dungeon. We're gonna run a dungeon for the rest of this. So I got killed. Wow, that happened. I was not ready for this dungeon, apparently. Let's go back to the tavern.
What do you want?
Do this. Skip. Try to see if we can... No, I mean, you can buy... you can buy if you want to. But ironically... you don't have to pay for anything. You get the little mushrooms and stuff just by playing. So, that's all. You only have to pay for things for games if you so choose. So, but with this one, it's not kind of like, oh, you have to play. You have to do microtransactions. You can just simply play the game. Okay, let me see. She just got a new pair of gloves that do nothing. I'm actually gonna sell that. Let's also sell this. Nope, I want to equip that, but I want to sell this one. I don't think this does anything good, so sell those too. Alright, I'm gonna give the dungeon a try again. It will let me, but I'll have to use a mushroom, it looks like. Yeah, this ghost is ridiculously hard. I guess so. Its intelligence is 104. Alright, let me try something. I'm curious. Okay, so we've used all of our money for intelligence, which means we're doing 83 damage. I'm curious now. Yeah, this ghost is OP. So we cannot do the dungeon right now. But we are at our 15-minute mark. So, again, that is Shakes and Fidget. So if you like what you saw of this, again, you can pick this up on Steam. Of course, if you use !GOTW, that's going to bring up a list of the games. And matter of fact, I will go ahead and let my good robotic friend take it over and explain this.
If there are any games that you see that you would like to purchase or wishlist, please use !GOTW to get a link to a list of the games that I am currently playing.
I did not try Archvale yet. I've played it off stream a bit, and I like it. But I have not played it on stream yet. It is a game that I am going to be playing tonight. It is going to be our 4th game of the night. The next game I'm going to be playing is Sprite Fantasy, and yep, off stream I've played it. I absolutely love it. I played it because I made a, and then hold on, because my son's supposed to be sleeping and he's trying to be awake, so give me a quick second, while I take care of this. Alrighty. Sorry about that. And so our next game is Sprite Fantasia. And it is also a free-to-play game that is available on PC through Steam. And I believe this one may be on mobile too, but this is also a free-to-play game. And of course, as always, I'm going to let my friend take it away here and explain how you can check on where this game can be purchased.
If there are any games that you see that you would like to purchase or wishlist, please use !GOTW to get a link to a list of the games that I am currently playing.
Now, in addition to that, this is a photosensitivity game, so as well, let me go ahead and drop that warning for you all.
The following game uses flashing lights and/or images that can be an issue for those who have photosensitivity issues, even if you've never had them before. If at any time during watching this gameplay video you feel temporary confusion, episodes of staring blankly, uncontrollable jerking movements or twitching of the arms and legs, loss of consciousness or awareness, psychological symptoms such as fear and anxiety, immediately stop viewing the video and seek medical attention. Your health is more important to me than a view of a video. Viewers' discretion advised.
Alrighty, now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's go ahead. We're going to play this for about 15 minutes. And this is a game that I've already been playing. So we're gonna start off like right where I kind of left off at. I am playing as a priest, but this offers priest, warrior, mage, and I think like rogue or paladin, something like that. But I thought this was a cute little game, and this is a free to play as well. So, and the cool thing about this, a lot of this is automated. So, if you click over to these, it just does it automatically. We're gonna upgrade our character. Those darn pickpocketed paladin, exactly. Okay. So I can put Alice in here. Now this is a gacha game. So, again, this is a gacha game, so you can get different characters and stuff like that, so. And then we're gonna go ahead and talk to Wallace. Oh, Ready Set IG, what's that in your hand? Oh, that's proof that Ready Set IG has become a Grand Sprite messenger. I understand, but just in case, it's best to bring Ready Set IG to the nearest author to confirm. Then, before you all depart, Ready Set IG, step forward and receive your class certificate? You forgot? You passed the class change exam. But if you still wish to keep wearing your apprentice priest novice attire, that's up to you. I can save up on some cash. As a sage, shouldn't you be more concerned with saving the world than some petty budget? Oh, another glare flashes across Bamba's eyeglasses. Let's see, before you leave, why not return the 9,999 gold for his loss? Sephir's greatest hero, undefeated since time began. Oh, Bamba. Oh, come, receive your class cert. Okay. And this is just going to take us right to it. And that's my mount. Before going to the Sprout statue, get the Sprite's blessing and cleanse it first. You'll become a new you. Okay. Okay, kind of like the Sailor Moon, transformation there. And then I'm going to turn off the chat, so. Raise title to Advance. EP title. Level up. Level up. We are in Advance 1. Cannot level up again, but I can get my daily reward. Now, because this is a gacha game, this one does kind of rely a little bit on the microtransactions, so. How does a class change feel? Okay, if there's nothing else, you should depart with Wallace. Let's go, Ready Set. We have to go to Casclo City first to report the destruction of Sawa's Island Sprite King Altar. Then I'll bring you to Blue Bay Sprite King Altar to confirm your status. How are we going to the city? At the docks. By the boat, of course. What's the problem? I remember there was only a paddle boat by the docks, though. Isn't there a bigger boat? We're Grand Sprite messengers. Don't we get higher privileges or something? We've always rowed our way to the city. Even Grand Sprite messengers are no exception. I can smell Darrow disappointment in the air. Any more tripe from you and you're swimming there. Come on, let's go already. Take care of yourselves on the road. Okay. So we cleared the chapter. Hold on, Lady Wallace. And you are? I think that was a prelude chapter. I don't think it was chapter 1. I think it was like a prelude. I think we're going into chapter 1 now. I'm trying to remember because I started this like over the week so that I could show it off, at least show off gameplay and not be trapped in a lot of the story. So that's why I advise you not to be so naive. Okay. How did Castle Duke know we were coming? Everything that happens in Castle City gets to the Duke's ears, except, no matter. Castle Duke has been waiting for you. Now follow me. Oh look, she has like a chocobo type thing. It's time for my appearance again. Let me introduce everyone to Castle Duke Works. On the previous day of Destiny, the Castle King lost his beloved daughter and Princess Adeline in the war. The king was so thoroughly distraught that his spirit was never quite the same years after the incident. One day, the king left instructions that the young Prince Odell was to be his heir, and for the Castle Duke to rule in his stead before Odell was of age. Some say he wanted the lands to find his beloved Princess Adeline's body, and others that the Castle Duke usurped his throne. Regardless, this is written. I couldn't read it because it went too fast. Your Lordship, former captain of the Castle Cavalry, grants by yeah, it's going too fast. Master, keep up. Your Lordship, grants by messenger, raise the IG at your behest. Oh, let's not get all formal now. First of all, I have a question. Wallace, you're still the captain of the Castle Cavalry. When did you use the former label? Aren't you just on vacation? Huh? Vacation? Before I left, I had my second in command submit my resignation. Oh, I have received no such thing. Just a request that you want to use up all your annual pay holiday before they expire. I think I know what's going on. Those nightly fools. Oh, you are most certainly loved by your man, Wallace. Now that you're back, you might as well get reinstated, no? My sincerest apologies, Your Worship. I still feel that... you youngins sure are a troublesome lot. How about I just release you on hiatus without pay for now and promote the second in command to captain? It's not nice to have him undertake captain duties without official notice. Your journey must have been tiring. Come, have a glass of water. You can see too with this game that it kind of has the mobile feel. That's why I feel like this is probably on mobile devices as well. About that, I have already heard while you were coming by boat, Balma filled me in via the crystal communicator. It's not important. Even without one altar, we still have 11. We're not under any grave threat for now. There's something that's far more urgent. It concerns the life and death of Castle. Prince Odell has been kidnapped. Oh no. Wow. The heir to the throne kidnapped? A political conspiracy? A royal clash? So excited and hyped. What? Prince Odell has? May I ask if the Duke has any lead? A note was left behind where the prince disappeared. On it was written, I'm going on an adventure. Don't look for me. By Odell. It's obvious he was kidnapped. Your Lordship, it seems like he just went out to play. Freddie said, you don't understand. Prince Odell is a good and adorable boy, and he's kind and gentle. Do a few excess of compliments. He never runs away from home. And that note was obviously not in Odell's handwriting. Ever since the king left for an expedition, it was I who personally raised Prince Odell. I've even memorized his entire wardrobe, much less his handwriting. Which is why this kidnapper is blindsiding us under the pressure that he ran away. There are too many details amiss. Even I'm at loss as to where to start. My poor Prince Odell, along with dastardly bandits. He must be malnourished and cold and trapped in an abandoned straw hut. That's pretty specific. The missing heir might throw the kingdom into a panic, which is why I only dispatched several trusted men to investigate. Reports tell me of someone who looks like I could read that. Well, as you are the interim and without pay captain of the Castle Cavalry, you have a duty to the city. Find the prince post haste at all costs. Yes, sir. I have received the Duke's orders. Your wishes, Wallace's command. You will start our investigation at the city inn. Find Charlotte, and she will arrange for your trip. Okay. Okay. And when you hit to recharge, you can again purchase the crystals. Let's go ahead and go to. Folks need a lift. Yeah. It's sure fancy being picked up by a royal chariot. I hope there's food. Can you please focus on finding the prince? We are being commissioned by the duchy. You know, saying you can't go looking for something on an empty something. Stomach, are you saying that's a saying? Forget it. Sorry, lead the way, please. Oh, all right, this way. The Duke said that the inn's just around here. If I were to inquire, people would think the place was in trouble. Palace was in trouble. I'll leave the search for clues to you, Reddy said. When you're asking around, be sure not to mention the prince's kidnapping. Let us commence our investigation. Will do. I'll do my best. But then I think if I go to backpack... Hi, welcome. Are you looking for a meal or lodging?
If there are any games that you see that you would like to purchase or wishlist, please use !GOTW to get a link to a list of the games that I am currently playing.
Alrighty, so we're gonna stop the gameplay for this here. It actually went a little bit over than what I wanted it to. But that is Sprite Fantasia. And again, if you like what you saw, this is a free-to-play game that you can pick up on Steam. So yeah, I would say go ahead and check it out. I actually really do like it, so I would recommend checking it out. Alright, so I am actually going to take a quick break. And when I come back, we will play some Archville, Anna Lynn, and Alwa's Legacy. So I will be back in about 15 minutes.
Hi there.
Hey, kid. What's up?
Me? A kid? How old are you? And what's your name? Mine is Tina.
I'm a Tomo, and I'm 11 years old. I'm older than you are, for sure.
Well, you're still a kid, and we're almost the same age. I'll be 10 in a few months.
Come back when you start your second decade, then. I don't have time to waste with kids.
What are you doing here all alone? Where are your parents? Where's your robot?
Oh, you have so many questions, kid. But you're lucky I'm not very busy. So, first of all, I'm just resting.